Hello and welcome to a very passionate football venue. I'm talking, of course, about Elland Road. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leeds United, and they face Brentford.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And a look at the Leeds United starting 11.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
An early goal, no wonder they're celebrating.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Burmo. And foul it is then. Phillips. Roberts. Oh, moving it nicely. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Sergi Canos. Vitali Janelt. Successfully cut out. Delightful pass. Pressure on to clear his lines. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? It should be! Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And play halted, free kick given. Strong play here. Roorsleb with it. Well, he's won the ball. Ayling. Forshaw. Well, they couldn't keep it. Promising looking ball. Foiling them effectively. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Baptiste. Real chance. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Might really be able to trouble them here. Mbumo. Really good high press. Beautifully disguised ball. Corner kick forthcoming. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Now sending it in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. He's found a pocket of space. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Intercepting it intelligently. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Chances on. Oh no, it's gone a-begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Roberts. Possession changing hands. Can they hit on the break? Forshaw. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. This attack looks highly promising. And possibilities here. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Read it well. Roberts. High quality defending. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And good pressure high up the pitch. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And they could do damage. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And winning it back. A foul, but advantage played. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Calvin Phillips. Effective challenge. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Mbeumo. Sergi Canos. Now, what can they do from here? High echelon goalkeeping there. And over comes the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. Phillips. The high press was very much a matter of keeping his composure. And foiled only by the crossbar. Can he give them the lead? And danger still.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances and surely a goal is coming.
Defensive excellence there. Rafinha. And can they make one of these passes count? And the cross is very much on. He cuts it back. It should be. Well, nothing comes of it. Using his strength to shield the ball. And quite simply wide of the target. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. It is a decent-looking attack here. Baptiste. Spot on with that tackle. And he read it well defensively. Still passing it around with authority. Vitali Janelt. And Pontus Jansson has it. Roerslev with it. Mbeumo. Mastery of the passing game. Oh, that's an interesting pass. It's a good cross, has to be. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Stuart Dallas. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Crossing possibilities. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Mbeumo. Well, they might be onto something. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Junior Firpo. Calvin Phillips. Adam Forshaw with it. James. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? And let's give credit to the defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Mbeumo. Oh, a lovely ball. Intercepting it intelligently. Roberts. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Roerslev with it. Mbeumo. Baptiste. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, they'd be disappointed. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Roberts. Good visualisation and execution. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Thumped clear. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Shot attempted. No problems for the keeper.
Well, there you have it. They haven't been good enough going forward. They've created very little so far. They need to play with much more urgency.
They've lost it. It's a neat move. This might be ideal for the counter. This looks threatening. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Junior Firpo. Phillips. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Vitali Janelt. Mbeumo. A chance to whip it in. Body on the line. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And the referee, well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it fizzled out. Mbeumo. Into the advanced position. Options in the centre. And successfully cut out. Rafinha. Losing possession a bit easily. Getting forward. Christian Nørgaard. The ball with Junior Firpo here. James. Nicely timed tackle. And so it is, the first half story has been written. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Could be. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
And they could do damage. They've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah.
Calvin Phillips. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good.
Now, what can they do from here? High echelon goalkeeping there. body on the line. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front.
For Leeds United.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
To be replaced by number 43, Matthias Clerk.
Now, potential danger. Can he keep his composure? Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Cleach. And now it's Phillips. Llorente. Ayling. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Now, what can they do from here? But ultimately, up a cul-de-sac. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Janert. Here's Nørgaard. Just cutting off the supply. Roberts. James. Mateusz Cleach. Cleach. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Breaking at pace. And he did well to cut it out. Jansson. Christian Nørgaard. They've regained possession. Possession changing hands. Baptiste. And a fine tackle. Mateusz Cleach. Llorente. Roberts. James. He's in with a chance. And thumped away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Mbeumo. Fruitful looking attack. Committed challenge. Cooper. Cleach. The ball with Junior Firpo here. Did well to win the ball back. Phillips. Top-class defending. Giving the ball away. Good pass. Mbumo. That's how to rob them of possession. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Plenty of options. Crossing opportunity. Could be. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
To be replaced by number 9, Brentford.
And that was a very fine read. An unforced error, you've got to say. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And off the crossbar.
Well, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so cleanly.
And the substitution will occur now. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
James. Stuart Dallas. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, not a great challenge. Free kick here. Phillips. Mateusz Cleach. And now it's Phillips. He's using his strength to good effect. There to take it away. Oh, in with a chance! Really vital interception. Must be a high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
Ayling. And it's with Stuart Dallas. Phillips. Dallas here. It's a perfect challenge. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Brentford goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Ayling. Bamford. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Patrick Bamford. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He's definitely been feeling the base of his spine. It may be that he took an accidental blow to the bottom of his back.
Cheers, Jeff. Christian Nørgaard. Could be dangerous. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Substitution time it is here. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Overcooked that one. A routine save. Patrick Bamford. Here's Rafinha. And can they prize them open now? And a chance to level it. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Cooper. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, nearing full time, and here's the question. Are they going to come up just that little bit short? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a fairly even match, but at key moments they've just been second best. They could have defended better for the goals, and they've missed opportunities at the other end. It'll be a disappointing result if it stays this way.
Possession given away, unfortunately. An attack full of promise. Christian Nørgaard. Frank Onyeka. This looks interesting. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant.
Must score! A glorious opportunity it was, and that could loom large.
Well, that should have put them level. That could be it for them today.
Substitution for Brentford.
So a personnel change then.
Number 6, Christian Nørgaard, to be replaced by number 8, Matthias Jensen.
Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. And the emphasis is on creativity. Mateusz Klich. Crisp tackling. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Fruitful looking attack. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly.
Well, just listen to these Leeds fans. They're driving their team forward here.
Calvin Phillips. Mateusz Klich. Stuart Dallas. On to Bamford. Dallas. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Throw-ins given. Dallas. Strong play here. Patrick Bamford. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Frank Onyeka. Good physical play. Well, they have it again. Harrison. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, at this stage of the game, you have to be more ruthless.
Well, that just might be their last chance. What a miss that is.
Jensen. Janelt. And now passing it through. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Mateusz Klich. Well read to win possession back. Johan Wissa. Oh, he looks threatening. Crossed into the penalty area. So a throw in here. Llorente. Dallas here. Phillips. Alert intervention. Shielding the ball superbly. Klich. On to Bamford. Phillips. Beautifully weighted ball. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Superb block. Well, he's given us away. Oh, it might be. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Let's see about the delivery. Struggling to get it away. Oh, moving it nicely. Rafinha. And a very good challenge. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, far from ideal from a Leeds United perspective. 3 points dropped.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Could be. In it goes, an early goal, no wonder they're celebrating. And they could do damage. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Now what can they do from here? High echelon goalkeeping there. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And now passing it through. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Oh, it might be. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there.